welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shelby and I upload videos every Monday and Thursday. Right now I've been focusing mostly on beauty, but I do have one video up on thrifting and Poshmark. I do plan to make more videos on that coming up. I'm currently in the process to film a video for you on both Walmart brand clothes and thrift store clothes on trendy, affordable outfits. I was super inspired by fall. I live in Houston, Texas, and it is hotter than, it's just really hot. And I filmed this look on a whim. Today is Tuesday, so I usually don't film on Tuesdays, but I was inspired, like I said, with pumpkin spice this and pumpkin spice that. I was just really inspired to do something orange, and actually using orange is one of my favorite colors to use when I do my eye makeup, and I figured why not do a cut crease and some glitter. Maybe somebody would like to see how it's done. I'm not going to lie, I haven't done an actual cut crease in forever. So I kind of challenged myself because, again, I haven't done them in forever. It was a little tricky, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little harder than I remember, so be kind when you see this video. So I am actually for the tutorial portion going to do a voiceover. I have never done a voiceover, so this will be my first because my boo thing was asleep next to me and YouTube's still new to me and I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be talking while he was asleep next to me because he just needs a reason to make fun of me and I'm not gonna give it to him. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm going in with the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to take the Morphe brush, the E23. From that palette, I'm going to use this color right here, the orange yellowish shade, and I'm going to place that color a little above my crease, just windshield wiper motions. And when I get towards the end, I'm going to flick it out just a little bit. So again, just windshield wiper motions. Towards the end, I'm pulling out to create that cut crease winged effect. And for my other eye, I'm going just to repeat the same steps I did, just windshield wiper motion, same color, same brush, and then again just winging it out towards the end. Okay, and now I'm going in with just a deeper orange, just like a pale orange, and I'm going in with the Morphe M441 brush, and I will repeat these same steps as I go. I'm just getting a little bit darker with the colors, windshield wiper motions, trying to deposit that color, and then towards the end I'm going to just pull it out. So for this part, I'm just speeding it up because, again, it is the exact same steps as I did with the first eyeshadow look, just back and forth and winging it out. Again, doing the same thing on the other eye. This is actually really easy because we will be cutting the crease, so anything that gets on the lid, we will be able to reshape it. You kind of just want to get the color down and make sure that you are going to have a really good line for when you do cut the crease. Super easy. It just takes some patience. I'm going to pick up this orange in the corner here, and I'm taking that on the Morphe M433, and I'm going to do the same exact steps. The only thing here is with every color I'm going darker and the brush is getting smaller to create those details and that blend. But again, same thing as before, back and forth windshield wiper motions. You are, I don't know if I've mentioned, but you are going to want to follow the shape of your crease, and again, just follow it and pull it out. Now I'm going back in with that Morphe E23, I believe, and I'm just going to try to blend that out because, as you can see there, it looks kind of like it's just a straight line, and we do want that blend effect for when we do cut our crease. So that's all I'm doing, is just blending out the top colors and trying to get a seamless blend as well as a really good contrast. And again, here I am using, I believe that is the Morphe 433, And then again, the Morphe E23, the first brush we went in with, to blend out that color and just kind of give it more depth in the top of the eye. Now we're going to pick up the Morphe M169. It's a smaller brush than the one before, and we're going to take this darker orange shade, Hair Flip, and we're going to put that in our crease as well. Now I want to get close to the camera. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up because again, it's the same thing we've been doing and we should be pros by now. Again, going back in with that M433 brush, and we are just blending out above the color we just put down. We went back in with the smaller brush. However, my point was we went back in with the bigger brush to blend it out and give it more of a gradient effect. And here we are again with the biggest brush we've used. Again, this is the brush we're using to cut our crease. I do not know the name offhand, so I will put it in the description bar or on the actual screen. And we are cutting the crease with a MAC thick concealer. I just find that it works better for me because it's kind of dry, so it won't transfer. And what I'm doing here is literally just finding my crease and lining it or outlining it. Some people like to go above their actual crease. I don't have a big enough eye space to do that, so I actually just follow my crease line, but you can try to follow your crease line and going a little bit above, and you can let me know what you guys think. And so again, just following my crease, and then when I get towards the end, we're going to do the same thing we've been doing, is kind of just pulling it out. I find for me that cutting the crease actually takes the longest because I do want to get that line perfect and I want to keep it sharp and crisp. So usually this takes the longest. I know sped up, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, and it probably isn't, but for me, I really want to get that line perfect. So once I get that line perfect, I will go back in with my concealer and just color it all in like I am right now. And I don't know why I kept going back over it. I feel like I get obsessive when it comes to this step, so I will keep going over and over it, and then at some point you gotta just say, girl, let it go. Now we are going to set that concealer with that white in the corner, and I'm using just a flat shader brush from Wet n Wild. If I can find the name, I will list it. Actually, I changed it to an e.l.f. flat shader brush. And again, now I'm just going and cutting the crease of my other eye. I'm going to try to cut or speed this up as much as I can because this is kind of a waste of time. For eyeliner, we are going in with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, my favorite, and we are just going to line the eye. I do have a tutorial on how to do my winged liner, so I will link that below, and I will fast forward through this eyeliner portion. Now I'm showing you guys Gucci, Walmart, because as I mentioned in my actual eyeliner tutorial, sometimes your eyeliner just doesn't work with you, and it's okay. We'll just go ahead in and fix it, and we will keep it moving. And now for the start of the show, the NYX Glitter Liner, and this is, I think, fairly easy. The brush is super thin and it makes it easy to work with. I'm literally just going right over where I have that white eyeshadow and creating that crease. Basically the same thing we did with the concealer, just cutting that crease with the liner. Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Out Loud. And the lashes I'm wearing are the Ardell Double Up 305s. And for everything else that I used on my eyes, I will list in the description bar because I know it's kind of hard to see in the video. But I think that's it. Hopefully you enjoy this video. If there's anything you'd like to see in the future or anything you'd like to see from me, please leave it down below. I've had a couple people comment on my videos and it means so much to me. I love that you guys are just interacting with me. And I love to talk, chit chat with anybody. So please leave your thoughts, comments, suggestions below. And that's it for today's video. So thank you so much if you watched the whole thing. If I'm not already, please subscribe, share this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.